Hello guys, it's Hermitcraft here, and well, I'm back with another episode, and this time I'm doing Grian's base. So, Grian, and I may be able to fit members in this episode. If not, I will just, I'll just do members in another episode, probably the one after this. Voodoo Balloons, that's interesting. So today, in this episode, I want to finish the floor of Grian's base. And I also just want to polish some stuff up. When I do that, I want to maybe polish some stuff up. I think there's just a cave with, yeah, just some odd chests here and there. I think I want to like polish this up and add a floor that has a little bit of function to it, maybe like an elevator or something. Oh, the dragon egg, I might want to do something with that. That will be interesting. The supercharged creepers, that's going to be interesting. And overall, I just want to make the insides of his eggs, or yeah, the insides of Grian's eggs look a little bit better. Like for example here, I don't want to do like a full-on floor, but I at least think that I should attach this part to the bottom down here, and maybe do a staircase that spirals down to the bottom there. If there's other spheres that do need like something on the inside, like I can see here, I think he probably just used some black concrete to cover that up. Then I probably will do something there. Oh, hello. Yeah. There's that. And let's see. Can't really think of anything else I want to do here. It's really just that main building. Unless I think about something to add in here, which I don't know yet. I wonder if you can even like get into this rock or sphere, whatever it's called. Yeah. But anyways, if y'all have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments, because I have lots of stuff that I want to do, and there might be more stuff that I want to add in. Now keep in mind, I do want to stick with the Hermit's wishes, so I probably won't be adding a bunch of stuff that look really cool on the base but wouldn't really fit with what the Hermits wanted. But if it fits with what the Hermits would have probably done if season 9 had lasted a little bit longer, then yes, I'd love to add it. So yeah, I will see you when I'm finished with Grian's base. Hello guys, I'm back, and yeah, here's Grian's base for y'all. Oh, there we go. So, what I've done here is this platform, I pretty much just filled in all the birch platforms, and I'll get to this later. Yeah, pretty much just filled in all the birch platforms. Oh, I missed one. Let me, Let me quickly get that real quick. There we go. I added something here too with like a little chandelier. I don't know what else I want to do there. Anyways, I do want to do something else. I just don't know what I want to do yet. So, the next thing that I did is, I think it's over here, where Okay, must have filled it in or something. But this is the little. This is where Grian used to have like his little cave. And apparently there's a chicken farm here because there's a load of like feathers and all that. I moved these chests down one. By the way, did you see how the chest like shook a little bit? Yeah, that's because I finally figured out how to get fresh animations to work. It's awesome. Let's see. I added these lights here. I tried to center them as much as possible. And the crimson trapdoors with pearlescent fog lights, I think, is a really cool combination in terms of using light sources. And then this, I want a way for people to get up and down Grian's base without having to use elytras or just scaffolding. So I made a little parkour challenge, and I did test it. It is possible. Let's see. And I also made a path right here. I don't know what I necessarily want to do with it, but it's there. Because why not? Now this goes this parkour elevator goes all the way up to up here where I made a big crystal. Now there is a reason that this is purple themed. That's because Grian's base is very close to the rift, and I was considering that maybe the entity and the rift could have like been linked or something. Maybe the entity somehow created the rift, or Grian or someone like made a crystal out of the rift energy, and that's this, and this crystal decided to link onto the moss in the entity, and it just stayed along with this green moss and life and kind of linked onto it without necessarily infecting it. And when it had no more green to latch onto, it just went downwards. Well, this birch is fine, but then that crystal had so much energy that it kind of just made some rift energy of its own a little bit and infected some of the birch with the rift energy. And I did include this little secret part where you could get out of the entity without going all the way back up, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, that's really all I did with Grian's base, and I don't really know what else I want to do with his base. Ooh, there's a dragon egg. It's one of the duplicates, so it doesn't really deserve a throne. Let me actually just break that. By the way, this crying obsidian, I'm using the old texture data pack from Vanilla Tweaks, along with some other things. In fact, I can show you one of them. I really want to remove some of the data packs I have because I've got a bunch of old textures, and that includes glass and sand and cactus and a lot of other blocks that look much neater in the newer versions. But the crying obsidian texture would be really cool if there's another blue themed block that could go with it. I mean, honestly, yes, you could probably just put obsidian there and call it a day. Good old ice bucket challenge. But it, you know, has a different color though. Well, I guess gradients. But this texture should probably be in the vanilla game in the newer versions, because this is a really cool texture. And other than that, that's pretty much all I did. So now I want to show you all this parkour. So yeah, because I'm not perfect at parkour, but I believe this is the first time that I've actually done a parkour challenge. Now I did consider the fact that not everyone's great at parkour, so I decided to make this course a little easier than normal. So usually there's only like 2-block jumps, and if there's pane jumps, there's usually a way to catch yourself, like this pane right here. And this right here, that is so useful. Let's see. This jump is a little difficult, but is possible. Now I have done this course a few times from top to bottom. Maybe like 3 or 4 times, so I have had a little bit of practice. That was close. Let's see. Another thing that I added, it was amethyst clusters. They're purple like the rift, so I thought, why not? And the pearlescent fog lights, I'm sorry. Also really good because they're like that purple hue. I want to see more colors of fog lights in the game, like maybe a blue fog light would be cool for... oh, I don't know, it would just be cool. Same with like reds and oranges, also would be interesting. Ooh, that was a close one. I haven't seen this with parkour with the actual kind of obsidian texture, like the newer texture. But I feel like it probably looks pretty cool. Now let's see. This, I think, is one of the more challenging jumps with the candle. Right here. There's a lot of jumps where you have to remember to not sprint, because I sprint jump on a lot of these. Oops, and that one I did not sprint jump on. But yeah, let's see. There we go. Now we're up at Grian's place, and this elevator is not meant to be efficient. It's supposed to be more entertaining and fun to get up. Oh, and by the way, this part just drops right back down to water, so if you fall down this spot, you're safe. Not only that, but this is actually meant to be able to just instantly take you down to the bottom layer. Oops. Yes, it was this one. Okay, let's see. This jump was originally very difficult without the cluster, so there were a lot of jumps where there were a few jumps where I added clusters, and to make the jumps a teensy bit easier. So once you've practiced this a few times, ooh, Ooh, man, that was close. You'll probably have pain parkour down. Well, easy pain parkour, because I use pains a lot in this. Now, I did try to make this a little bit easier, so it wasn't like jumping on single panes. And with this, I thought it would be interesting to jump on the entity instead of onto the rift beacon. Hang on, that's a possible jump. I just messed it up. Hang on. Let me go back here. So yeah, for this jump, you have to, yeah, there you go. You have to jump on the entity. Then where do I go next? Oh, I went here. And then here, and then I jumped up here. There we go. Ooh, there we go, okay. And is that, yeah. This is another place where you can just jump. Actually, I'll show you. Let's see. Oh. There we go, and one. It's possible, I know it is. Oh, that block might have, oh wait, no, because I can just, thought I could just curve around that, hang on. I've done this jump before. I might need to add another jump in to make this a teensy bit easier. Yeah, it's fine. What should I make that a slab? Well, no, because then the pane won't connect to it. There we go, I got it. I knew that jump was possible. So on this part, where you're here and you see, you like want to drop down all the way down to the bottom from here. And by the way, let me just show you where we are right now. We're in this top section right here. There we go. So if you want to drop all the way down, there's this water spot right here. Oh. Don't need to jump to get into it, I don't think. Yeah, you can just do that, and then drop onto this block, and then that stained glass right there. In fact, I'll show you, and then you just drop all the way down like that. And from here, it is a free fall. You can just fall down and land in water. Now continuing, even though there's not necessarily a point to continue, I just continued this on because I wanted to add a little lore into this place. Oh, and I thought of a great idea. I think I'm going to use the crystal up there to reactivate the rift. Ooh, that would be really cool. Or like, take a piece of the crystal with me when I go through the rift. That would be interesting. I don't know where I'd end up though, because I certainly wouldn't end up on Empires. I feel like it probably just goes to the Nether, but of course, as a content creator, I know that I will not settle for that. Ah, I've done that jump before. I know it's possible. How does that end rod make this jump so difficult? Why? Wait, why do I have that block there though? Is it jump that hard? Oh yeah, it's, well, I guess it's so you can do that, but you don't really need that block to do the jump. Really? Okay. Okay. I didn't even press jump at that. Okay. Come on, this should be an easy jump. You've done this at least 3 times. Now that I think about it, that it's a pretty low number to practice on. There we go, okay. And now that jump right here should be easier. Now we do that. Then that, and I think that might have been, oh wait, because I've got the, oh, I've got to do the candle parkour. Thinking candle parkour. Where in the world did I come up with doing candles? Oh, I'm hitting that block, okay. That amethyst. Aw, man. I overshot it, okay. Ooh, man, okay. That was actually more difficult than I thought it would be. Okay. What am I hitting my... Oh, that. Okay. What? Oh, I'm stuck on the candle. Okay. So I'm hitting my head there. If I come over here, maybe. Oh, yeah, I want to go that way. Nope. Maybe that is an impossible jump. If I do that, though, that'll be a little... You know what, it's fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, going that way would have been impossible, okay. I'm gonna leave that block there, not only for me, but for anyone else who, but for any other theoretical visitors to Grian's base. Let's see, okay. There's that, and then I want to jump up there, and by the way, we're very close to... Right, we're not supposed to go there. Where was I? There I was, okay. So, where was I supposed to go from here? Not there. Because of that. In fact, I'll place a block there. Was I supposed to... Oh, wait, no, I was supposed to do this jump, okay. Yeah, that jump's possible. I mean, it's a head hitter, but it's possible. There we go. Shift there. Oh. That's a very long jump. Okay. These jumps are going to get much more difficult as we get up here because... Not really meant to get up here unless you want to do something to the crystal, which will probably happen in a future episode, probably the finale. Ah, I overjumped that. Okay. Perfect. Ah. Was I not? Oh wait, yeah, I was. Okay. Was supposed to do that. Yeah, I was supposed to do that, okay. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. And then now we're so close up here that we don't really need to jump anymore. We can just go up here and do whatever we need to with the crystal. I don't necessarily know what you'd want to do with the crystal other than get a part of it out, but you know, it's here and it's lore, so why not add it? Let's see. Okay, so the water's right there. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Where is I supposed to fall from? Because there's a specific spot. Oh, I'm supposed to fall from this block. Okay. So fall from there and there. And then fall. I give up. I'm just gonna do this, and I have no idea why I'm using fences. Let's see. There we go, and then I'm just water. Do that, and now you can jump there. Okay, and yes. Did do that, and I did do that. Yes. Yes, and now I can just break these two, and now it's a 3x3 pond, which you can just fall into. Now, I didn't make a 4 for this. I probably should have, but this part, I don't really know. Yeah, it's just a cave. I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh, hi, chickens. Yeah, the fresh animations. Here it is. Yeah, look. That's just so funny. Don't need an egg. But yeah, that's what I've done. That's what I've done to this place. That's how I renovated Grian's base. Where's that villager? Yeah, is the villager gone? Ah, I must be gone. It's fine. But yeah, that is how I renovated his place and added a few things to it. I've been thinking of maybe expanding this purple part to where the rift has a little bit of more of an effect here. But other than that, I think that pretty much covers it. Next episode will be Mumbo's base, which is not loading in right now. But that sums it up for this video. So, like, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff, and I will see you next episode with Mumbo's Base.